I am very excited to announce that I will be performing a percussion recital this semester at the Eastman School of Music. One of the most incredible parts about being at a school like this is you are constantly surrounded by other musicians who are so good at what they do and so passionate about it. So for this program, what I wanted to do was reach out to 5 different people of all different instruments and invite them to play a duo piece with me on this recital. Here's a look at who these different people are and what it is that we'll be playing together. So this is my great friend Adam Aloof, who I've known and worked with for a long time, and since we've known and worked together for a long time, we can improvise together pretty easily. So we're going to be doing an improvisation on the concert.
Right, we improvise on the spot using anything from metal pipes to
traditional concert percussion instruments. We're going to be using an element that you'll see on the concert where we use computer-generated music that we're going to have visualization with projected onto screens. It's going to be a really cool effect.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting mix that I actually haven't seen before in any live performances.
It's going to be something different. This is Kevin Fitzgerald, a perfect example of what I'm trying to do with this project.
Perfect.
Somebody who I saw as soon as I got to Eastman and realized, here's a guy who knows how to play the trumpet. I need to work together with him. And Kevin actually approached me about this piece.
Yeah, I found it a while ago, ordered some music, and it's a cool piece. I wasn't expecting to play it anytime soon, but because Peter and I get along, we decided to put it on.
Yeah, the piece is called Kaleidoscope and uses a whole bunch of different material and characters.
Yeah, it's a really cool piece. It has, like a kaleidoscope. It's constantly changing, and it's very colorful and imaginative, so I hope you like it.
And what's really nice for me on the percussion side of things is with the percussion instruments, there's a whole lot of different colors too. I'm playing bowed and struck, vibraphone, the mallet instrument, tam-tams, tom-toms, bongos and woodblocks with brushes and sticks and everything. It's a whole lot of fun, and I love working with Kevin. We've already talked about projects to do together down the line.
Yeah, it's really fun, so you better come. Yeah, it was fun.
Also on the program is a duo for cello and marimba that I'm playing with cellist extraordinaire Audrey Snyder.
Hi.
This is a piece that she approached me about. It's a beautiful piece with long singing lines and some interesting imagery written into the text.
Some of the playing instructions say things like floating in orbit, like an asteroid, and just other things referring to space and the celestial bodies, so it only seemed appropriate that we provide some kind of imagery pertaining to that while we perform.
So besides keeping those images of stars and the sky in mind, we decided to use some visualization to project movies of the night sky on our performance. We've tried it once for some friends, and it was really special. Andrew Pramuk, one of my closest friends at Eastman, a fantastic singer, wonderful person, and a very intellectually curious person with art and poetry.
Yeah, just like Peter.
All the more fitting that we'd work together on a piece that involves poetry from a long time ago.
Yeah, so this piece is Dichterliebe, which is by Robert Schumann, which was written in the early 19th century, mid 19th century. So basically, the poetry is still relevant today, even though it's written in German. It's relevant because it's about a person longing for a loved one, for a girl, you know, that he can't have, that he will never be able to have. And there's this constant juxtaposition of natural beauty, and, you know, like human suffering, romantic loss. This, you know, and this is still, you know, people are still getting dumped all the time. People are still like mad at their girlfriends and their boyfriends, and like it's all of these same themes. It's just in a different language, and it's awesome music.
And part of the reason I love working with Andrew on this is, even though it's in German and I don't speak German at all, the way he sings so expressively, I can get the emotion of the text. And it's such a beautiful piece that we decided to take it on. It was originally written for piano and voice, but we're doing an arrangement for marimba and voice that I've enjoyed working with you a lot on.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome.
Im wunderschönen Monat Mai, als alle Knospen sprangen, da ist in meinem Herzen die Liebe aufgegangen.
So I'm here now with Alex Lee, who is the youngest member of the All-Star crew. He's a violinist in his sophomore year at Eastman and sounds absolutely beautiful on this piece. It's a duo for marimba and violin by Daniel Levitan.
Yeah, it's a really fun piece to play. It's got a lot of interesting rhythms in it. It's got sort of a bluegrass sort of feel.
Yeah, it's almost like Alex is more playing fiddle than violin.
Yeah, but within that, there's also this transformation into a lot more serious characters and just fiddling.
Yeah, it starts with a really basic motive, and sometimes Alex plays it solo, sometimes I play it solo, and oftentimes we're playing together or one accompanying the other. It's a really dynamic piece to play.
It's a lot of fun.
So right through those doors in Eastman's East Wing Rehearsal Room 415, this concert will take place on December 4th at 3 p.m. It's going to be a Sunday afternoon. It should be a really special concert. If you're free, I'd love to see you there.